In a world of boring talk, misinformation, and mindless chat, two superheroes emerge from the ashes.
Ben, is this asses or ashes?
Bring the action.
Happy hour with Ben and Alexander. Pull up a chair. Raise a glass. And join in the chat. It's talk radio with jazz hands.
Oh my God, you had to say that.
Yes.
Here we go!
Ladies and gentlemen and gentlemanly ladies. And lady gentlemen. Baba Ganoush? What? You know, Ben, I wish I had 4 arms.
Why do you wish you had 4 arms?
Because we need double jazz hands for today.
Yes, we do. And why is that?
Well, not only do we have author, activist, producer, and director Christina Crawford. First edition, Christina Crawford, A True Story, Mommy Dearest.
Brought in by...
Our second guest,
who is?
Ryan Black. From Blackwood
Nice
Entertainment. So Ryan is so fun. He's from the community.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, and I don't mean the show, but
He's family.
he's family. He's an entertainer. He's a producer. He's a director. He has worked with Elton John, Alicia Keys,
Some big,
Usher,
some powerhouse names.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah. That was most recent, right?
Yes, at the
Something-
Hollywood Palladium.
The Palladium. That's
Someday
a great
he'll be
venue.
directing us at the Palladium.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll give my demands already.
Okay, well, there goes that,
So
guys.
that's why we need so many jazz hands. And we're back. All right.
All right, sweetie. All right.
right, all
I
right,
think
all
we're
right.
going to bring on our next guest.
Let's get our jazz hands out.
All right, Natasha, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming at you live from Sunset Gower Studios here in the heart of Hollywood. The boys of Happy Hour are proud to welcome
Director, producer, and entertainer,
Ryan Black.
Yes.
What's going on, man?
Oh my God, that intro makes me sound more important than I am.
No, you are. You just worked at the Hollywood Palladium
I did.
with Casey and the Sunshine Band.
You guys, I can't get over Christina Crawford.
I know,
What?
right?
Come
This
on.
this is Ryan's
And you
book.
brought the first
I mean,
edition.
come on.
What did you think? What did you think?
First of all, I thought you were very gentlemanly to call her Miss Crawford.
Oh,
Hey, I have a lot of respect for old Hollywood. I really, really
Yeah.
do. And I have a lot of respect for what she went through.
Absolutely.
I don't have respect for new Hollywood.
I felt
Miley
like,
Cyrus.
I felt like I was on one of those old-timey radio shows where they were going to do a Christmas story.
That's what we're
love
trying
it.
to do. Ryan Black, that's what we're trying to do. But then
You're
a little
a producer,
Chelsea
produce
Handler-
us.
Produce it. No, we actually do want
Once
our...
upon a time.
Far off.
I wish more than anything. Okay, that was so gay.
All right, bring it back. Bring
Anyway,
it back.
Casey and the Sunshine Band, how do you direct them? Do you tell them less sunshine, more band, less C, more K?
Sorry, guys.
I want to direct
God.
KFC in the Sunshine Band.
Alex,
That's what
I'm
I want
so
to do.
bored. I just want to talk about Christina Crawford.
All right, let's talk about. You're a huge fan, right?
I
You-
wanted to call her Tina Darling. Come on.
I know. Oh,
From
look at
her
you see him
words-
sweating over there. He's
Yeah.
like, what do I do?
No, from her words, the film was not at all how she envisioned it. And you know, it wasn't the true story. It was camp, which they made a lot of money for doing it. She didn't make a dime from it. So,
Well, first of all, I'm a huge fan. I have a first edition copy of Mommy Dearest.
And it's
that
here.
I've had for about 15 years, and we are Facebook friends. So
send her a message.
we're besties.
So, Ryan, let's get her out to Los Angeles, but let's put some music
You
behind
heard it.
Oh,
You heard it.
When she said that, I was like, okay.
Yeah, but we
where-
heard it first, Ryan. We heard it first.
Don't tell Mama no.
No.
Um,
Ooh. Speaking of don't tell mama.
I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, don't tell them more.
No. She wouldn't be able. I mean, she could fill a much.
She could
bigger,
feel anything. Yeah.
Much bigger house than that.
We own the rights, Ryan. So back off.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No, but you put together. I mean, in
I did.
addition, you have worked with Elton John,
Yes.
Alicia Keys,
Bon Jovi, big name, big
TV
yeah.
for NBC, ABC, Lifetime. That's where it's at.
Lifetime.
Yes, jazz hands. But you also do a weekly amazing cabaret evening at Don't Tell Mama, at the world famous Don't Tell Mama.
Yes. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. we do a show.
And the people you have that just drop by.
Name
drop.
We've had some great guests. I'm well. First of all, I'm very lucky to be associated with so many amazing performers. The talent in this town is sick.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just
agreed.
amazing.
Thank you. I
And a lot
appreciate
of them, you guys included.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which brings us to our next show.
All right. Take it birthday! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so a lot of them aren't doing musicals or working in the town because they're focused on TV and film. So they want an outlet to come out and sing. And I was a performer and
a lot of Broadway national tours,
late
right?
90s.
Right, all 50 states, right? You've toured everywhere.
I did. I've been to every state in the United States because of musicals and.
God, your grinder must be tired.
Oh my God.
A grinder. Oh, they didn't have.
Back then, it was the AOL chat rooms, right?
No,
Atlanta
it was,
M for M.
it was called a Fodor guide, and
I don't even know, like Polaroids?
Oh my God, you guys
What
can't
is
be
it?
that young. It was a little book.
What do you mean I can't
What do you
be
mean
that?
a book?
It was a little. You guys
Really?
were around before internet, right?
No, sweetie, how old do you think this is?
God, this interview is over.
It's like the Jane Fonda
Oh my God! See, this is why I'm not enjoying my birthday coming up.
Yes,
Happy birthday.
You have a big Wednesday tomorrow.
Wait, I do want. Let's get back
Okay.
to that whole. Let me explain to you what we had to do on tour. We would have to take this little book called a Fodor guide or something.
Fodor.
And every city that you were in, it had a gay bar. It listed a gay bar in every city.
Oh, I know what you're talking
You
about.
got them all
Yeah.
over your floor in your bedroom.
And if you didn't, when you got there and there wasn't one, you could call up a local bar and you could say, "Do you have a
Yes.
gay bar in town?" And they would usually say, "Oh yeah, go to Fruity's down on
Fruities.
on
How
First
we've
Street."
evolved. Now we have tool shit.
But one time, can I just tell you one time back at band camp, we went to Wheeling, West Virginia. You hear that, Wheeling, West Virginia? We went to Wheeling,
know some people
They're all
from
over
there.
our show. They're all
West
like,
Virginia. And I called a bar and I said, "Hey, we're on tour with Fiddler on the Roof, and we want to know if there's a gay bar in town." And she said, "Can I say bad words on
Yeah,
this?
you fire away.
I don't know where any fucking gay bar is, and I wouldn't tell you faggots if I did."
oh my God. And she must have been gorgeous.
Toothless and all. Get
I'm
the-
sure she had at least two teeth. But I thought, are you insane, lady? First of all,
Fiddler on the Roof. Hello, show some respect.
us gays are pretty fierce, and
And spend money, too,
You
by the way.
want to hang out with us.
I know where you are because I called you, and I will scratch your eyes out and pull
And they're vicious, too.
La-da-dee-da,
and pull your hair
la-da-da.
out and do your hair at the same time.
What was your favorite Broadway musical that you toured with?
Probably Bye Bye Birdie.
Oh, I love that show.
It was fun.
Yeah.
on.
What part did you play Hugo or Conrad?
I played Hugo.
I could totally see you as Hugo. They always cast a beautiful gay boy as Hugo.
They have to. They got to play the pot.
Yes. Do you remember the TV one they did with China Phillips, who was like 42 playing Kim?
I did.
I enjoy being a girl. No, that's a different musical, but still, I was like, what?
And Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa
With no
was
vibrato.
in it.
Can somebody teach her some vibrato? It's like a cue card. Vibrato!
Oh, my God.
So, working, you also are writing a novel, and it is my biography.
I wrote a novel. It's basically my own Mommy Dearest.
Oh.
Now we're gonna get deep.
Now, here you go.
Yes.
Soul
Get out the
Sundays.
tissue, Natasha.
God, dim the lights.
Soul
Turn on
Sundays,
the fireplace.
Soul Sundays with Alex and Ben.
Yes. Alexander speaking.
No,
Alexander.
Yes.
don't call him out.
Alex owns the taco truck down the street.
Sorry.
What's the novel
Alexander.
about? What's the novel about?
I can't really talk about it because it's not out there yet.
Oh.
So, but I finished the first draft last year. And,
Right on.
It's I mean, going back to it and fixing it and doing all that stuff. It's boring. Let's move on.
Right.
Okay. So, some of the live shows that you've done,
Yes.
worked with Elton John.
Elton John. Yes.
What was that like?
It was great. I mean, he's actually a really nice guy. He's very professional. If everything goes smoothly, it's fine. And thank God it did.
Right.
And Elizabeth Taylor actually was on that show as well. And
What was that like?
that?
Gladiator.
Was fucking awesome.
That's what I want to hear. There we go. Now we're getting
It
into it.
was Amazeballs USA. It was so fucking cool.
What year was this?
She 2001. Actually, it was it was December of 2001, so it was like 3 months after 9/11.
So it was right before Taylor Crazy Pants. A little bit. It was like-
Oh, yeah. Well,
her crazy pants were halfway on.
Oh.
yeah, she I had to escort her on and off stage, and she had her own
Oh my God, I can't
she had her own trailer in the back, and she wore the fucking ring.
Get out of here!
Diamonds have always brought me luck.
She wore the Hope diamond, and she wore it on stage. She gets out on stage, and she wiggles it in front of the audience, and she says, "Elton and I are going to go skating on it later."
Get the out of here.
And then she shifted her hair a little bit.
Whatever you
and
got.
married somebody new.
Just did everyone go ape shit?
Yes, they did, actually. And then I got to escort her back out to her car, and she was on my arm, and I still freak out at that thought. And I said to her, "So, Liz, are we going to go to the gay bars now, or what's going on?" She goes, "Oh, honey, I've been there, done that. I'm going home to get a massage. My back is killing me."
That is brilliant.
Well, I've seen her twice. She would go to the Abbey all the time. They'd wheel
Yeah,
her in.
but
She'd
they've
have
got
her
a big
martini,
mural
they'd
at
wheel her out.
Denver.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was before she would go to the Abbey, but yeah, then she went to the Abbey
Started
quite a few
showing
times. But yeah,
Well,
with the shrine.
Yes.
that's you guys. If you're ever in Los Angeles, go check out the Miss Taylor Shrine at the Abbey. It's
After
pretty
they
sick.
sponsor us.
Oh, for God's sakes! But unfortunately, I want everyone. The time has come and gone with us. I know, Chris. I know it's crazy. The hour is over. But I want you have tomorrow's show, right? It's your big birthday bash at Don't Tell Mom.
Birthday bash at Don't Tell Mama, 8279 Santa Monica Boulevard, 8 o'clock. It's my birthday.
What's going on there? What do you got? Any special things going on there?
We've just got a bunch of Broadway singers and
Yeah.
stuff. We have a show coming up with David Foster.
Oh,
the extraordinary
when?
David
Are you
Foster.
kidding me?
No.
I'm glad I didn't say what I was going to say.
About Yolanda?
Yeah.
Oh.
The tracks.
It's like Chariots of Fire. There's so many tracks.
I was actually David Foster and I were developing a reality show at one time.
About her tracks?
It did.
Oh, no.
Stop.
This was pre Yolanda.
Oh.
When I was actually trying to set him up with Lisa Gibbons, but that's another story.
That's
You got to
interesting.
come back on the show for that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just did a show with Diane Warren. That was awesome.
That's
That was
crazy.
amazing.
That's
And then-
crazy.
yeah. So
Oh,
anyway,
please come back to the show because we didn't get
Yeah.
enough time.
We
with
you
you.
guys
did.
are so much fun.
Right. Thank you so much for coming in. So tomorrow at what time does it start?
8 p.m.
And we'll put it up on our blog. So if you guys are in town, make sure you get your asses out there.
And there's a rumor that we may be
We may be
performing
stopping by.
sometime
Next
soon.
week.
Next
Yes,
week we're gonna
the
come in and
13th.
see you guys. Hell yeah! Okay, but we'll put all that information up on our blog. Do you want to tell everyone? Do you have any social media outlets that you want people to follow you on? Twitter, anything like that?
On Twitter, I'm Ryan Black88, and Facebook, it's the same thing.
Right on. And we'll make sure we have that up on our Facebook.
And you will be back. You will be back.
You promise us you'll come back.
I would love to
Come back
back.
for our Tony recap show.
You guys are so much fun. I
Thank
want to
you.
just do a show where we just do like musicals. The
Yes,
Yes!
we'll do it. You right up our.
I'm going to be in Ravita.
Oh my God, listeners! I know you want to hear that, so you know the drill. Natasha, thank you, my
Gracias.
love. We love you guys. Find us on Facebook.
Sasa Productions.
and then sasaproductions.com. You'll find all of our links there. So until next time.